Stop this nonsense immediately. It took me years to learn numbers, and Podo the puppy wants you to learn mathematics in minutes? Ugh, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And no, I'm not that old. These children today, so much in a hurry. Slow down. So please, no more little children explaining to me how numbers work, okay? It should be hard work, not all this fun and cartooning. I say Podometic must be banned. Stop it immediately. Let little children not outsmart the clever people, please. Oh, how can professors sell mathematics books when Podo the puppy gives ebooks to you for free? Oh, this has got to stop.
Hello and welcome. My name is Jonathan and I'm about to give you a lesson on how to make a Podice. Now you might be wondering what a Podice is. Well, you know, a normal dice looks something like this. It's very small and it's got dots on each side of this little cube or the dice. And the dots range from the number 1 to the number 6. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a Podice, which is based on the intranumeric digits. And you can see one of the features about the Podice is it has a 0 on it. So you can actually roll a 0. So the Podice goes from the digits 0 up to 5. And one of the things that will be fun is that if you roll 2 Podi, you can score a maximum of 10, which seems to make more sense for India's base 10 system of numbers. I've got a pair of scissors, which you might want to make sure are being used by a parent or a responsible older person. I've got a glue stick as well, and I've just got an empty box from some cereal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print out my Podice template, and then I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to make a Podice with an empty bit of cardboard, a glue stick, and a pair of scissors. So hold on, let's get onto it. So here you can see a little more clearly the design of the Podice, and what we can see with the Podice template is the digit 1 has 1 podule, the digit 2 has 2 podules, and so on. So you can see that the digit 0 doesn't have any podules on it, and that's representing 0, and the digit 3 has got 1, 2, 3 podules. So this is for matching moves on a game, or perhaps objects, with the number of podules on a number. So if you roll a Podice, as we'll design shortly, if you roll a 2, 1, 2, you'll move 2 places on your game board, which we've also got coming up as a special free gift. So we've just printed out a template on A4 paper. What we're going to do is we're going to take our cereal box, we're going to open it up, and we're going to paste our Podice template onto the cardboard. Okay, I've just opened up the cereal box. This one here is going to be for positive digits. So this one here is going to be for negative digits. So on board games, this dice here, Podice, will move you forwards. This one here will move you backwards. And what you can do is you can make 2 of these if you want and use one of those, and that means that you can score a maximum with 2 Podice of a perfect score of 10, because as you can see the Podice goes up to 5 is the maximum score. So if you roll 2 of them you can get a 10, but you can also roll a 0. Now I'll just let you know that when you're using the glue stick on the Podi, you only need to do behind the actual design, and the important part is to glue the tabs, which are these bits on the edge that you're going to be folding over to join the various sides of the dice together. So you don't obviously need to glue the blank spots, you're just gluing everywhere where the design is. And I've got the designs turned upside down, but you can still see through the paper. I will do this off camera and I'll get back to you shortly. Here it is. You can see the back of this Podice is the cereal box. But it's now going to be a good solid dice to play with, and it's not going to weigh very much either. We've got the various tabs that we will fold over on the dice to actually make it go from a flat bit of cardboard into a three-dimensional cube shape. Okay, so I have folded back the tabs. Then once you have your Podice folded, then you get some sticky tape and then use the sticky tape along the edges as well to give it extra strength. So I've now just taped up the sides of our Podice. Now you can understand how we make the black one for the negative digits to go along with the red one. And what I'm going to suggest is that you make two red Podi, because some of the games that we'll be playing, we will be rolling two of these to see if we can get a maximum score of 2 5s or a 10. And sometimes we'll also roll the black one for the negative digits, which will move us in the opposite or negative direction. Well, I rolled a 4. And how many podules does it have? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 podules on the Podice. Available as your free gift. Download the template and there's a video and instructions on how to make your own free Podice. What am I going to roll next time? What do you think? Can I roll a 5? Whoa! I rolled a 5. Oh, that is so funny. And it's got 5 podules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're reinforcing the actual numeracy of all of the digits that we use in Podometic. And I finish off, I have rolled nothing. I have rolled a 0. And you can see that there are not any podules. There are 0 podules on it. So if you roll a 0 on a board game, you're not going to move your piece on the board. One last throw. Boom. And there is a 2. Thank you very much for watching this video on how to make a Podometic Podice, which we'll be using to learn Podometic with Podo the puppy. Thank you for watching.